very high proportion. And if you see, the 80% of total consultations has happened for the first time users. You can understand the repercussions and the damage which already has been caused by this silent killer. And your internal demons, which are actually created by this problem, it is extremely difficult for you to take out that. So hence we all are actually caught up in this vicious circle, and we don't even know that when we would be freed by that.
There is a change in the sleep pattern. या तो आपकी नींद कम हो गई है, जिसमें कम हो गई है मतलब आप 4-5 घंटे सोने लगे, या नींद टूट कर आ रही है, 1 बजे उठे, 4 बजे उठे, या सुबह अर्ली मॉर्निंग उठना शुरू हो गया 5 बजे, या बिल्कुल कम हो गई है, इंसोम्निया आ ही नहीं रही है, या फिर बहुत ज्यादा आने लगी है, हाइपरसोम्निया. पहले सोते थे 6-7 घंटे, now you're sleeping for 12 hours, 14 hours. Second, loss of interest. Up, for example, I used to enjoy shopping, or I used to enjoy reading. Now I no longer take interest in reading. That is called anhedonia. Third, you feel guilty. कुछ भी गड़बड़ हुई आप अपने आप को ही ठहराते हैं guilty, और बहुत ज्यादा आत्मगिलानी होती है. Fourth, there is loss of energy. मतलब कुछ भी नहीं किया है, पर बेड पे बैठे बैठे you feel that you are feeling tired, lethargic, fatigue आपको लगती है. Fifth, you feel that there is loss of concentration. एक ही चीज को 2-2 बार पढ़ रहे हैं, मन ही नहीं लग रहा है, आपको लग रहा है कि मैं कितना भी ध्यान दे दूं, मेरा मन लगता ही नहीं है. Depression is as real as coronavirus, and it is as biological as coronavirus. जो opinion होता है कि go and watch a movie or go and hang out with friends, you will feel better. That does not really work because it is as biological. And अगर जो हम बात कर रहे हैं clinical depression, जो मैंने आपको अभी बताया, if it is not checked in the right time, so then in that case it can lead to suicidal thoughts. Sachin, with anxiety you can still function. For example, if there is a lot of uncontrollable anxiety that you feel, wherein you are anxious and you think that what will happen, and still you work, तो उसके लिए एक अलग होता है, उसको generalized anxiety disorder कहते हैं, right? Okay, now anxiety में you can get distressed. जो good stress जो bad stress में convert हो जाता है, from eustress it can become distress, but it can not lead to a lot of suicidal feelings, and it will not lead you to hurting yourself. Anxiety can make you more anxious, it can make you more restless, but अगर anxiety को आपने manage नहीं किया for a long period of time, अगर वो GAD बन जाती है, generalized anxiety disorder, for a period of 6 months का diagnosis चाहिए, then it can get converted into depression, because if you do not get timely help from your family and friends, then it can get converted. But starting शुरुआत जो होती है वो एंजाइटी जो कि नॉर्मल है, और अगर आपने ज्यादा एंजाइटी करी यानी हो जाती है, तो इन दैट केस फिर वो डिस्ट्रेस में, और डिस्ट्रेस से इट कैन मूव टुवर्ड्स डिप्रेशन. नॉट चेक. ओके, sleep and hygiene. I'll give you 3 major markers for mental health. Okay, one is sleep, the other is hygiene that you maintain on a daily basis, and the third is social withdrawal. अगर आप अपना स्लीप साइकिल मेंटेन नहीं कर पा रहे, अगर अब आपको साफ सफाई रखने का मन नहीं कर रहा है जो आपका पहले होता था, एंड अगर अब आप लोगों से बात करने का मन नहीं होता, you feel all good by yourself, then all of these 3 markers can take you on the path of a mental disorder, depending on, of course, person to person. And binge watching definitely does not have a good effect. अब हम क्योंकि sleep पे आ गए, the sleep hormone melatonin, जो कि जैसे ही शाम होती है और अंधेरा होने लगता है, the sleep hormone starts automatically secreting. इसलिए कुछ लोग पिक्चर देखने जाते हैं तो वहाँ जाके सो जाते हैं थिएटर में, क्योंकि अंधेरा होता है, artificially the sleep hormone melatonin starts getting secreted. Now what are we doing by watching series at night? आप क्या करते हैं? You are suppressing that sleep hormone either by taking coffee or either by watching those series. So in the brain there is a lot of activity that begins. Ideally you should be asleep from 10 o'clock, यानी रात के 10 से लेकर या रात के 2 बजे की जो विंडो होती है, this is a very regenerative sleep. If you are not sleeping in this period, और अगर आप 2 बजे के बाद सोएंगे, which is like 3 or 4 in the morning, and even if you sleep like till 11 the next day, still you would not feel fresh because that window has gone by. और वैसे भी sleep भी जो होती है, it comes in 4 stages. Non-rapid eye movement, 1, 2, 3, and then there's a 4th rapid eye movement. definitely sleep has got affected big time.
And so, do you really think that COVID-19 has done that, or is it the byproduct of losing their jobs and financial insecurities that has done that?
Okay, so you in a way have given a part answer to it. When we're talking of aggression and violence, there are a lot of factors contributing to it, and there is a theory called frustration aggression. So frustration would not always lead to aggression, but if you keep on building onto the frustration, keep on adding factors to it, eventually you would see aggression. Now, COVID-19 has all of a sudden led you to an isolation, and man has not been wired for isolation. Though you were saying social distancing, but it has led to emotional distancing, as a result of which that the man has started living in his own confines. So frustration definitely will lead to aggression. I'd like to give it data as per NCRB, National Crime Records Bureau, and in the last 3 months, the cases of child abuse, I'm just talking of India, has crossed 1.5 lakhs. So the children who've been in their own homes, they've also been abused by their own families or friends, and that is unfortunate. But it has led to a lot of aggression, a lot of violence, and COVID-19, and especially with the financial insecurity coming in, has led to people displacing their angers on their friends and families. You see that the person becomes, in mood swing that I'm talking of, the person gets really, really excited, and there's a lot of energy in him or her, and starts talking a lot. I am taking it towards mania. Especially in this COVID lockdown, there has been a lot of mood swings. All of a sudden, with the job loss, with the abrupt cessation of the classes, for the lectures, substitution with the online sessions, many people have not been able to take it very positively. And with the lack of physical exercise, which was leading to generation of endorphins, which was also leading to production of serotonin in the brain, that is also not happening. So बहुत ज़्यादा mood में changes and the body has not been accustomed to it. So all of us are prone to mood swings, but किस scale पे vary करता है, that makes a difference. And अगर बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, तो then definitely if you have somebody that you know, then you can always tell me. We can discuss this, and I'll of course talk about my own experiences. Okay. One thing that we are not generally taught in school or college is to observe our family members. See, one day you come up and you say that your throat is bad, as in your child tells you my throat is bad. So the parent looks down his or her throat and says, I think your throat is bad. But how would you say that the throat is bad, because you've never looked down before? So you don't have a baseline to establish. How was it earlier? Was it good earlier, or was it bad now? So when we're talking of taking measures, you have to see that is there a change in the behavior in your family members on a day-to-day basis? And if it is, then it is important then that you need to spend time with them. In terms of if this family has you have somebody who's affected, we can start off with something like just being with them and not criticizing, adopting a non-critical and a non-judgmental approach, no matter what the other person. See, imagine अगर किसी को कोरोना है, right? So what would you say? Don't worry, तुम ठीक हो जाओगे. बस मेरे से मैं तुझे जो समझा रहा हूँ वो समझो, दवाई लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. That's also not possible, right? You need to take medication, and if it is severe, then of course the medicines होगा. उसके part we have breathing exercises. There's a breathing exercise called 4-7-8, wherein you inhale for 4 seconds, you hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then you exhale for 8 seconds. Second, you need to connect with your friends and family, and when you make calls, you need to make video calls. Third, you need to meditate, and it is very important that you take 20 minutes of sunshine, because sunshine will help you producing serotonin. And if you
is there any formula by which we can fix up our sleep cycle? Since you mentioned that there are a couple of hours wherein it is more advisable for us to utilize that. But how we can fix that? Because there are so many things which are going in our minds, there are so many distractions, apprehensions, fears. So how can we overcome that?
ओके, अब हम बात करते हैं मिलिट्री के उस जवान की जो बॉर्डर पे पोस्टेड है एंड लेट्स से you are that jawan, you are that soldier, and you've been told that they'll be shelling from the opposite side, and you're always alert. And 2 साल तक you've been escaping from that shelling so that you don't become a victim. अब वो shelling खत्म हो गई है. Now they tell you to go back home. Do you think you'll be able to relax? You'll not be able to, because you'll always be on the edge. वो shelling कब हो जाएगी? You'll not be able to relax. This is called post-traumatic stress disorder. Similarly, now we've been living in this fear of corona pandemic. We're always on the edge. We're always thinking of negative. We're always biased towards what will happen. Now, how can we fix our sleep cycle? First things first, it is very important that you maintain your daily routine. Do not take it as if it is a vacation going on. Be it the fact that you're a student, or be it the fact that you are an employee or an employer. This is no vacation. The life is still going on. The difference is it is in digital mode. The second thing, अगर आप शाम को चाय पीते हैं 6 बजे या 7 बजे, I must tell you that the effect of tea and especially coffee stays in your body for 6 to 7 hours. तो जो मेरा मेलाटोनिन सिक्रीट होना था उसको साफ होते 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 और आते आते रात के 12-1 बज जाएंगे. And if you start watching anything with your smartphone after 8 p.m, and I think everybody does it, so there is a blue light in your smartphone that will suppress your sleep hormone, melatonin. The research says if you use your smartphone, which is towards the night, it will make your brain very active and sleep will be at a distance. So if you want to sleep, like an hour or two before, keep your electronic devices away. And especially, most important, do not do anything on the bed other than sleeping. बेड पे बैठ के खाना नहीं खाना है, बेड पे बैठ के टीवी नहीं देखना है, बेड पे बैठ के अपने घर वालों को फोन नहीं लगाना है. Only if you feel sleepy, then only you get onto the bed. Otherwise, there is no need for you to come onto the bed, क्योंकि हमारा ब्रेन लर्न कर लेता है कि बेड पे बैठ के मैं टीवी भी देख सकता हूँ, जरूरी नहीं है कि मैं यहाँ पे सोने वाला. Uncertainty definitely is the driving factor for stress. But what is important to know is that even with things like this, there are a lot of new online things that are coming up. India is still generating employees. There are a lot of startups coming up. Zoom, the platform on which we're talking right now, I must admit that I wasn't aware of this platform in January or February. This also came as an offshoot of the pandemic, and this became a good business, and a lot of online learning came into the picture. So I would say, if you start seeing, or if you start generating optimism in you and start reading a lot of positive articles instead of reading a lot of negative biased articles that we have, that will help you. You can read Grit by Angela Duckworth. She's from the University of Pennsylvania, because in these times we need to build in resilience and grit, and that will take you a long way. Losing a job can also help you in learning. See, that's like this. I'd like to say, when the fishermen are not going to fish, they are repairing their nets. So this is the time to sharpen your axe, so that when you go on later on, with one blow, you can chop 4 trees. So take up online certifications, which are not free of cost. We look into the functional analysis model, which is ABC. So A is antecedent of the behavior, B is behavior in detail, and C is consequence of the behavior. So everybody knows, at least they understand what is the trigger to their behavior. If you're getting aggressive, you know there is a particular trigger to your behavior. First of all, identify the triggers. What are the triggers? Then we need to realign our responses to those triggers. So whenever you feel like shouting, or whenever you feel like getting aggressive, it is important that you isolate yourself from that situation. Move away from that situation, go for a 10-minute walk. Do not give in to your anger, because the easiest emotion at that point in time is to get angry and to shout at the other person. As you do so, when you walk towards a park or wherever, try to find a place to sit down and do deep breathing. And as I said